1 right? 1 HP.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. More on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Alright, cut off his head. Stand to improve. Wow. Like my streaming, right? You guys are giving me tips on how to stream. Giving me tips and pounds. Yay, we got a head.
Hey, yeah.
That was easy. First try. Come on. First try. My eyes. Almost there. Isn't it like where you can fight?
Go, go.
The cemetery.
Magic. A place of power.
Oh no!
Lost your
Oh God! I was like, oh my God! I had it, but I didn't have my ear down. It was like 1 HP again. Make better things for points. I don't know what I can do with those point thingies, to be quite honest.
Come on, Roach.
To be quite honest. Wait, where was I going again? Other side. Hold on.
Magic. A place
What
of power.
now?
It's like all the way behind us. Let's get it and get out of here. Wrong one. Run! 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 Let's go! Get out! Skedaddle! Skedoodle!
Whoa there, Roach.
Whoa there, Roach. Gas doing here, huh?
Slower.
Hanging some people. Hanging around, huh? See how it is. The fuck am I going this way?
Could use a portal about now.
Turn back.
Not so fast, Roach.
Monster nest.
That's it, Roach. Medallion's
Shit.
humming. It's our power. It's gotta be.
One hit, really? Adam was blocking. Not. I think. Wait, was I blocking? I was pressing the LB. That was blocking, I was blocking. Sora, stop looking at me from over there. You're like just standing there. How did I quit Quan? Igni? Meditate. No, I was. Oh wait, I was pressing meditate. Oh, left trigger.
Time to end this.
Got him.
Magic. A place of power.
I still need bombs. What I need the most. So I can like destroy monster nests, you know? But I need to meet them, and I still don't have like the required ingredients for them. I need like salt or something. I don't know what it is.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I'm gonna have to write bomb. If only can use like Igni or something like that, that would help, but I guess not. Alright, let's see. I need to go. What are you doing, Sora? What do you want? I need to go there. Guess like cross the river here. It's probably the best thing to do. So I need to go to the right from where I'm looking at. There it is. It's a blood moon. Coin! Yes! You got a coin! From an anonymous coin tosser. Collect your rewards from the Nilfgaardians. They're drowners here though. Be careful. Level 4. Roach, what are you doing? Roach, can you like... Man. I didn't like that song.
Move it.
Kinda catchy.
Place of power. Should
Whoa,
draw from
another
it.
one. See, I knew there were several in this area. Like 5, I think. Which are not. Wait. What am I doing? I have like points I can spell because of that. I have like 3 more points. Okay, let's get muscle memory to max, so we have that one maxed out. Boom! Now we gain like increased by 25%. And that's a good amount of attack that I get extra.
That's it, Roach.
I'm gonna go for fast attack and swift and strong. And I'm gonna turn in the head. And avoid wolves. A roach, can you like jump down here? Thank you. What is your favorite quest in The Witcher? Class is swampy hours of poison. Push out. Okay.
Slower. Let's go.
In The Witcher 3. I like the Bloody Baron, but I also like the Free Crow ones. Pretty good. Yo, duder. What's up? I just want to save, just in case I'm gonna skedaddle from here.
Make way. What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
15 lashes.
No, by the gods, no!
15 lashes with the knots. Wow.
What?
Poor guy. Killed the griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain.
Don't need to
Your
tell him
turn.
about his
Where'd Yennefer
thingies,
go?
I guess.
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time. Under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Turn down coin. I don't want to turn down the coin. I'm gonna take that coin. Thanks. My coin. Where's the guy that's getting last?
No, Mama. Please, no.
You can hear him.
Mercy. Please.
Where are the lashes? Oh, here.
Please, no more.
Ooh, it's getting spanked real good.
Mercy. Please. No, Mama. Please, no more.
It's getting way more than 15.
Mercy. Please.
Okay, no, so we're 50.
I am my data. As to as I'm known.
Valley of
Heard of the
Plenty.
Dryhead Brigade?
Alright, so... prepare to leave with White Orchard with customer. Alright, let's go do that. We need to go all the way. That way. Go all the way south. But first, I wanna quickly check this area here. And didn't fast travel from here. You must fight. Wow, I was like right next to one. There's like one right here, right? Yeah. Let's run like a quick run through here. Oop. Hey, I've been here before. Wait, what was here when I was here last time? It's on the left of me. Roach, I saw you coming from nowhere. Can you like climb up here or not? Yes, you can.
Hey, yeah. Come on now.
I do need to get horse equipment though. Quite useful to have, especially for fear levels and stamina levels. But I think the best one to get is from like during races, if I remember correctly. I think so. Yeah.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Let's go. When sign increased, density increased. No valley, plenty. It's here, bandit camp.
Whoa!
Yep, bandit camp. Oh, they're high level. No, they're not high level. They're level 2. And they showed it red, so I thought it was like high level. I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the raid. Let's check out the foresty area over there. I remember that one place. It leads, I think, to one of the set pieces that I might want to have. I'm gonna go for the light armor sets.
Come on, Roach.
I guess. I'm like so stuck here. I'm gonna go for the light armor set, but I don't remember how to start it. Like, did I have to find a piece or a book or something? I don't remember exactly.
Faster.
It would be nice if I could zoom out my mini-map. Because I kind of like... I know where I want to go, but... I need to go to the right here.
Come on now.
Why does he get like white hair? I think that is treasure, yep. Guess I can put markers down, which helps. Can you jump over that question mark? Who's that? I see something there. Big red. Oh, it's the light from the place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
I'm not in combat with it. I mean, like... That's a big bear. Are they always that big? You know, I've never seen a bear in real life. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I don't remember how I equipped this thing, by the way. Oh, here. Can I stash that again? Maybe? No. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. What is down there? There's like something here. Okay, let's go over the bridge. Into that village over there. I think it's also guarded treasure, abandoned sites. And then there's abandoned bridge, guarded treasure, or something here. Doesn't say. What the fuck is here? Smuggler's cash. I'll take that. People smuggle things, so I'll steal their things. I'm missing that one. Alright, so let's go that way. The card is still broken. Guess I'll go turn in the head. And I can level up again. Vesemir, I'm gonna save him right in front of you. And then I'm gonna be like, let's go, dude. And you're gonna be like, alright.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Jeez.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
We eat them.
What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Uh-uh.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
it without a pants on. Yeah, have fun cleaning that up. Always keep your sword sharp, guys.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
I like her outfit in this.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in
I'm
blood?
fine.
Sorry. Wasn't
That's
expecting to
nervous,
see
I don't
you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I
I
number
buy
among
everything
that
from
group.
that one.
For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Suppose I can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen.
Like what? Getting
Remember?
drunk?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Level 3! Somebody anonymously gifted me a sub to your channel. Should I be scared? Just a little bit. Make sure you keep wearing your pants. Am I checking out her legs?
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
I was.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
How did the wild plant get here? He's dead. He's dead. And he's dead. See that? Feels alright. He's dead though. Jennifer is so hot, it really is.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Alright. I'm in a castle now, aren't I?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
You know, playing this for the second time makes me like more aware of everything that's going on. I can get used to that. No, don't make them leave.
It must suffice.
It's not good enough. You need a little bit longer. Right, guys?
Taking your cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
Barrage.
In that chair.
Am I gonna get a haircut?
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
No, not my beard. I love my beards. Something wrong with my beards?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added
Exactly.
to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with
have
lice.
lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine.
Do I have lice? Oh.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Oh no.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one
beard.
Arian.
I killed Aryan during the siege. Just happened that way. I spared his life. He escaped.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Vernon Roach.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does.
I don't want to get chipped again. Oh, my beard!
The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Have to save Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You guys have
Imprisonment
scarves
or
of
death.
yourself, like
Here
Geralt has.
With these formalities seen
It
to,
gives
I would ask the
character
general
to a
to leave the
person,
room.
I would say.
We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Thank you. Wait, I'm gonna wear clothes. Okay.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket.
I
In
like to
point
have
of
a dinner
fact,
jacket.
The gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's black.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Okay. What kind of attire I'm gonna wear, guys? Am I going for the sturdy look? The kind of childish look? Or that one? What's the difference between the first? This first and this last one are kind of roughly the same, except for the pattern on the torso. I don't want to go for this one. Wait, I can take all of them? Let's take all of them. I'm gonna sell them for golds. Okay. Let me wear that one. Look at my towel around my Yeah, let's go for this one. Fantastic. What kind of boots? All boots are the same, huh? What about pants? All the pants are the same. Don't I look handsome in this? I kind of look more handsome in that one. Or this one. I kind of look handsome in this. Let's go for that one.
Black suits
Thank
the
you.
gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the
Yeah.
gentleman?
Suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Yes, please.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
I
The
need more
gentleman
sun,
is
I
to
guess.
stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a boar. I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner.
How do
Not
I
the
do that
Emperor
to
of
them?
Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will
Wow.
reverse.
Hands at the side. I wanted this one.
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully.
Leg extended, head flat, head down,
Hand
chin to
flat.
chest. I know.
Head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Alright. Right hand on chest. That's good. I'm dabbing.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Alright,
with
let's
me.
go. I got it, guys. I know how to dab now.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate
I can
title.
dab shoot. Look.
Arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor
It's a
might
new
not
dab.
share his
The
disposition.
old one was
Your
boring.
Majesty
This is the
will
new one.
suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. In grimi et art ketzer. Difen aden in karn et
The
malchut.
white flame dancing on the
Emir
graves of
var
his
embrace.
foes. Wow.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Did you see Empire in the Netflix? Yes. Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
She looks so angry. Look at Siri. She's like wearing that dress and she hates it. You can just see in her face that she hates wearing that dress. I'm only doing this for Siri.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Meredith!
Meredith!
Take him to the sorceress.
Did I read any of the books? No, I don't really read books in general. So, I don't really have the patience to sit down with a book and read it. I can read comics.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are
Books.
many honorable
A lot of
guests in the
words, a
palace
lot of reading,
whom the
no
gentleman
patience.
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Oh dear. Tell me about it.
Hey, Witcher, need anything?
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking
Ow!
to, Soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Gesehen,
Elanda.
es war another day.
Who reads books in 2020, right? You read? Okay. Okay, boomer. Jeez. Just kidding. No, I personally don't have the patience. Anyone who reads books, go for them. But I really just, like I said, I don't have patience. I wish I did have patience to sit down with a book and read it and get immersed and stuff like that. But I can't. I play video games instead. Gee, don't what?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
If a book is good, you don't need patience. Yes, I do. I can't sit down and read stuff, right?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes, been transcribed.
Many
True
words,
authority in
not a
Novigrad
lot of
is
brain
counsel
stimulations
skill,
into my eye.
But the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
Yeah, let's take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
They're our agents now?
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words.
20
I
hours
know
to finish
who
one story in a
Emir is.
book, or I
He
can watch
started
the
this
same
war
story in
and
52
its
hours.
bloodshed.
Yeah.
He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice.
It's
So
Juun, I'm
please,
Ciri.
Let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen
Does
exactly?
it take 20 hours to read a
In
story?
two
Well, it
places.
takes longer than
Velen
that.
and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a
That's
merchant
true.
named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Time to get going. Why didn't you contact me earlier?
One thing before
Do you know who Vilgefortz
Why didn't you
is?
contact me?
I really don't. I'm not
need
super
me? Didn't
familiar
you
with
wanna
the
see
story
me?
of The Witcher. This is like a
I didn't
long
want to
time ago
spoil
that I
things.
played The Witcher 3.
I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
And then play the first one, and the second one I played
I'd
only
lost my
halfway through.
memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, alright? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is
Yeah.
indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna
I'm a really
happen.
slow reader,
I'll go
so
on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
oh, I got a kiss.
I shall be waiting.